Hey everybody, it's Friday, Slay the Spire time. Uh, we've got more character mods, yet further more. I'm trying to think what the current Hildebrand is. Also, yet further adventures of Hildebrand. That's what the character mods are like. The add on, you know, the continuing yet further adventures into character mods. Where today we're gonna be time walking. So, not sure what we're gonna be looking at here. Won't run out of character mods until well after. It's true, and then everything will put in Slay the Spire too, and then we'll be able to do all that. So, this is not a Toho. This is a original, unique character. She's a time magician. Use time magic and seek help from herself in parallel worlds. So, we're gonna get to learn about how we're gonna be doing time walking. We also have I can she borrowed power from the defect. So, but yeah, Arnimi, thanks for the sub, and that was Deva, thank you for the sub earlier as well. So yeah, also, evil Time Walker. Description changing. Anyway, let's embark and see what sort of time wizardry we get into.
I'm here from the future.
Welcome.
It's me, Medibot. I'm here from the future, but in this future that I'm from, I didn't watch your stream, so I don't know anything about this class.
Okay, that keeps everything in line. But also, we have a googly eye.
Oh yeah.
All right. Well, let's learn about time. Let's learn about the future. So, we got a cell phone. At the start of each combat, summon a doppel with a strike from your draw pile. Summon a doppel and put it in the first slot if you have no empty slots. Okay, so this is using orb slots.
Orbs?
When summoned, choose a card to remove from the combat. So that's strike from this. The passive effect of the doppel is a weakened version of the card. When evoked, you get the card, it costs 0.
That's pretty neat.
Okay. So we start almost with, I guess, like a lightning orb then. I don't know how.
Yeah, and it's also it'll be interesting to see what counts as the weakened versions for some more unusual cards.
Yeah.
And also, it's
okay. We have a We've got strike. We've got future strike. We've got past strike.
Oh, there's the view time drop down. Do all cards have a past, present, future version?
It does appear that all cards are going to... So like if I go to remember down here, which is thinking about Kaka, put a card from your discard pile in your hand, freeze a card that has a past and a future. It looks like... Okay. Freeze a card is remove it from combat this turn. Put it on. Okay, so like it throws it at the bottom of the deck. Mental. Okay, so then if this upgrade, this goes to like. The thing that's sort of throwing me is I feel like the. Well, okay. No, the timing on this is something that like is going to take mentally getting used to. So this is not a strike in the future strike. It's a strike that you pay for in the past of when the strike happens, and this is a strike that you pay for in the future.
Yes, you have to fulfill the promise.
Yeah, this is the payment for the future strike. So yeah, you could also just choose not to, but then they're like curses. Summon a doppel. Oh, hey, buddy.
Interestingly, though, they say you draw a card when exhausted, so if you have other things that make you exhaust a card.
Yeah, you could like find a way to pay the promise in other ways.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you have orbs, which is like, if you have just some expensive, like, there's got to be some overpriced card that it's like, you're supposed to, like, put it in an orb, take it out, now it's not expensive.
Yeah. I should probably remove... Time mirror axes can't catch you if you run fast enough. It's true. Alright, so I have a card remove here as my main option. So this was like make an orb out of a card in my hand. Choose a card to remove from the combat, and then it comes back when it evokes. Okay. I'm just gonna get rid of this strike.
Present strike.
Yeah. Alright. 1, 2, 3. Oh, hello. Alright, well. The tripler. I don't quite care for that shop that early, but we'll maybe get to see some interesting cards.
Yeah, we will get some knowledge, if not cards.
As a rule, especially on I've literally never played this class, and it's one of our base set cards, I don't want to, like, just flat be like, this doesn't make any sense, and remove our base, like, one of our base cards. Because, like, the fact that the upgrade on this freezes more cards makes this feel like this is a bonus, not a downside. So, there's something going on there. So... Okay, alright. The Time Walker can change the time of a card. The initial time is present. Past, the card takes effect in the future. Okay, I'm gonna get there. Most of the numbers on the card are increased by 50%. Because you're paying in the past relative to the card. Future, the card costs 0 when it's played. Add a promise, exhaust, draw a card to your discard pile. To your discard pile, not your draw. Okay, and you can see even like on here, the numbers go up, like on like this energy gain here. Doppels of the Time Walker are similar to orbs. Orb Squad.
Okay, yep, you've got. You got your Teen Girl Squad with you.
Yep. Arrow. Doppel holds a card and its passive is related to the card. Deal damage to random or all enemies, skills, block, draw cards. Okay, so like, it looks like it is like related to what the card is.
Yeah, it's not like bespoke for every possible code. It's just, here are the types of things that happen when you put a code in.
Yeah, and then the lads is short for the ladies. And then what's our last? The number of damage or block of a doppel is... Okay, Number of cards in present divided by minimum costs 1 plus 1.
Yeah, so like it's always divided by at least 2 and divided by more than that if it costs more than 1.
Okay.
Yeah, this is we're getting a little programmer brained into here,
Yeah,
which I also could tell from the art on Promise.
Yeah, that it has the
But I like they're like, hey, don't worry about it.
Okay.
We'll crunch the numbers for you.
Okay. So hello. Here's our buddy. Alright, I'm going to summon off of this block. And then all of my cards are like future cards. So I can go like remember, pick up the future defend. Oh, I needed a card to eat.
Yeah, so it is now frozen.
It's now frozen. And it has the... Okay. Things to keep in mind.
Whack.
Alright. So...
Okay, so after you draw your hand for the turn is when the frozen things thaw out.
Yeah. So it's not like put it at bottom then draw, it's... Okay, so let's go like this. We're gonna go past strike, future strike. I see. Will this be affected by the weekend? No.
No, because you were weakened in the future, but not
in
the
the
past.
past. Yeah, because in the past I was... Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and remember the future strike. Freeze the promise. Okay.
Whack.
Forget. Gain 8 block. Okay.
For gore. And there's what I was thinking with other ways to exhaust.
Oh, ooh, here's also an interesting set here. The promise is, because this one present is a 2 cost, but because it's a future card, this costs 0 and gives us.
Yeah.
Now the other thing to consider, like, forget as just like a, this is a way to exhaust, our promises and draw. It's also, it's also like status defense. It's also like,
yeah, it's a random status, so that includes things like burn or wound.
Yeah. I like this big block.
That is a big block.
Yeah, I just forgot I was burned. It's fine.
I guess forget is like conditionally like 8-block draw card.
Yeah, because if there's any promise in the deck, then we get rid of it.
Right. And then this is sort of getting into like this card is good if you have a lot of future cards.
Yeah, which is like I want to pick this, but I think I want to pick Forget and then pick up.
What the heck
future.
is Parallel Blade?
During combat, when the time of this card is changed.
How do you change time?
So if something makes it past or future in the middle of a fight.
Okay, so that's goes with something we don't know about yet.
I'm gonna take Forget.
Forget does seem
Okay.
I mean, I do love to forget things.
I'm going to transform base defend here because we just added Forget.
Yeah. Let's forget about this. Phantom Mace.
Okay, so this is Bludgeon. I have to assume. Okay, This is just like the thing that makes Phantom Mace interesting is the game mechanic rather than anything
Right.
about like
It's something where
because like if we're able to make this the future.
Yeah, future Phantom Mace is wild. Handing this off to one of your doppels lets it do...
Oh goodness, yeah.
Well, I guess it does what?
It's attack based on
It'll divide by 4, so not that wild, but upgraded it's 9 damage out of a doppel.
Yeah, because the formula is effectively number plus one on cost over it, or this over this plus 1. So with like an extra +1 on it, so that it doesn't. This is a good get.
That is a fine card.
All right. So very early shop. The big thing this does is it lets us see. Deal 10 damage, exhaust all frozen statuses. Deal 10 damage for each exhausted card.
Ooh.
Okay. In 4 block, pick up a frozen card. Oh, this is cute.
Oh, it's already hurting my head.
The frozen time. Whenever you play a past card, gain 3 block. Think. For each time in your hand.
Oh, so like past, present,
present,
future counts. Like, do you have past, etc. So max is 3.
Okay. All right. What is the Phantom Blade of the past? Okay. Phantom Blade of the future does make a 0-cost promise.
Fascinating.
All right, and then I want to check. Okay. Yeah, this turns on next turn. Which honestly might be like fine with certain powers where you're already like tapping out.
This is whack.
Yeah, I really like Phantom Blade.
Phantom Blade,
This is just like free damage,
says
free draw.
0 cost 6 damage draw card. I mean, you might immediately have to freeze that card, but
So far, I feel like this class successfully evokes the vibe of time travel. Oh boy. We can apply this to extant. So, as we saw on the opening, we can play this like Ironclad, or play this Silent, or play this, like with base classes too. Like that's an option on base, and so that all of a sudden, if I buy Phantom Blade, I can't remove a card, but like that's fine. Yeah, 0-cost promises do sound like things that are good at all times. Are these both energy potion? They are. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, heartbeat notwithstanding.
All right. I'll put one of those in the pocket. Cool. Hello. All right. Okay. So I can... Yeah, summon a Doppel of Phantom Mace is 6 damage on the current one. Because that's...
Yeah, because it's 27
by 4, rounded down.
But it also means, I don't know if we have ways to evoke other than just summoning more.
Yeah. I mean, alternately, I can just bop.
Yeah.
But yeah, well, you can see here, like, when I hit summon, it shows me the number. Phantom Blade, for instance,
neat.
Phantom Blade, for instance, is really strong to Doppel because it has a 0.
Oh, yeah.
Which makes it a strong baseline.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just gonna... So that freezes itself. We'll Future Strike, and then I'll Phantom Mace.
Yeah. No need to get fancy.
Yeah.
Just
Bludgeon is just Bludgeon, you know? That's...
It's like, For my setup turn, I will Bonkers of the Conquest.
Your life ends. Bonk.
That was a demo. Could have played Future Defend before Forget. Not actually, because the promise goes into your discard pile, not your draw pile.
Yep. These care slightly differently. Whoa. Wait a minute. Whoa, hold on, this is really cool. Wait a minute.
What the F?
Static. Gain the effect when this card enters your hand, lose it when it leaves your hand. And you can play it to increase the value. So this is a flex.
It doubles the first flex that you don't play.
Yes. Weird flex. You know what? I'm gonna take a weird flex. Think is also a card I should probably get. Think draw when you have a lot of zero cost because they're future.
That is a weird but okay flex indeed. Dang.
Uh-huh. Okay.
That joke was just lined up.
Okay. I'm gonna block with Forget. Because I'm not adding any... Yeah. Block with Forget. We're gonna summon the Remember Doppel. And then we can just set up the strike. And then we just have Phantom to...
Yeah, just bonk.
Is this mod creator's first Slay the Spire mod? I don't know immediately. That's something I can... No. The Blade Gunner is one that I've done in the past that was, this, person's. That was the one with, like, the equipped guns. Okay, anyway. Future Turbulence. Whenever you summon a Doppel, trigger its passive. Redshift. Oh.
And there we go.
Here we
Changing the timeline of things.
Yeah. Okay. And then... It's interesting because a lot of these cards are, like... I appreciate a lot of these cards being very basic designs like this here. Because the shift on it, like, you know, block them all past has, like, different multipliers on it that get very weird.
Yeah, it seems there's plenty of complexity sort of attached to every card thanks to the time mechanic, so the base card can be pretty straightforward and still ask a lot of questions.
Yeah, I'm gonna take Redshift here, see what it plays out as. Okay, and then, Tune!
This is another way you can change time.
Okay, so then do we want to shift, like, Phantom Mace?
Do you want to, like, just make it a future card?
Yeah, make it a future card because, like, that combination of, like, Phantom Mace plus Forget.
Yeah, that seems fine.
Does this take our Smith? Probably. It doesn't say it's free.
Yeah.
I still think that's almost... hold on, Okay, summon to 0 is quite real. I don't know of things I want to remember better. Redshift is just more damage. Oh no, it's more past cards as well. That's more damage. Forget is... Okay.
We saw that power that liked it when you played past cards, so there may also be things that like it when you play future cards.
Alright, so let's make the future Phantom Mace. Tick, tick. And that is our action, which, I mean, that feels like a pretty powerful... Oh, yeah. Alright.
Okay.
Ooh, they grabbed the Strike Plus.
Oh, nice.
Okay. We want to go... Get... And then... Set this block up for next turn, and... I could just...
I haven't quite figured out patterns for remembering things yet.
Yeah.
Dazed is a status, though, so
yeah,
we get to clean up those a bit.
Yeah, hopefully that'll be a card that helps us. Okay. Time to remove a... Remove a foe. Let's go... Then make this... Ooh.
Yo, that's scary.
Okay. So let's summon 2 Doppels next turn. And then I can go sharpen that and defend. Alright, so the card is locked in. I have to. I have to see what happens if we have...
It's okay, your character is just as confused as we are.
Okay, we currently have two Doppel slot.
What are they gonna do?
They're just hiding dazes?
Yeah, they don't seem to be doing a whole lot.
Yeah. Oh, hello. Because we exhausted a promise.
Ah, good hit.
And then we'll go pass defend and resharpen. Pass off my confusion to... Okay, so I can go pick up and freeze you out. Play this promise. Play this promise.
Slayer, I don't know how card games work.
Yeah, we got a lot of thinking going on here.
I just don't get it. I mean, you seem to be doing okay.
Okay.
You get a fun little ornithopter.
Future Blade. Draw 1 card, freeze 1 card. Pareidolia, okay. Draw a card, freeze 2 cards. Uh-huh.
Ah, I understand.
Yeah. Good. I can take the future parallel blade because I can make it a past parallel blade in the middle of the fight.
Yeah, that's true. You have the red shift. If you add blue shift, you could keep changing it to elements of the past and future combining to work really hard to make this 1 card do a little more damage.
Yeah, I'll take some upgrades. Like, the key's also fine to take here. Those are both fine upgrades.
Those are 2 pretty good hits.
Do I have anything I want to time change? The future red shift. No, nothing immediately that I want to, like... That's fine. Ooh,
Got 1 plain strike and 1 plain defend left.
Yep. Those are probably the removes here. Yeah, I'll just remove the plain strike.
You could also get more damage on your mace.
That's true, upgrading that. If I remove this strike, then they have to grab... Well, they don't have to grab the future strike still. Because, like, one of our strikes gets removed from our deck at the beginning of the fight anyway.
Right. Your doppel grabs it, and if they grab the upgraded one, they'll do a bit more damage.
I feel like this event, like, we could add on the time change on here, too. 4th head. Okay. So, I just want to remove this strike. Alright, buddy.
Oh, it's this nerd.
Alright. This is the helpful bit for it. That's good. Oh, because I can go... And then I'm gonna remember the future mace. Then we're gonna future mace again. Okay, I'm feeling pretty good about my turn.
Alright, so we've made some big promises.
Yeah.
But we also have Knob at 17 after turn 1.
Remember feels a lot more powerful when I can pick up 0 cost, 3 cost cards. That's
You can continue to go into time debt.
Yeah. Well, goodbye.
Alright, wow.
Ooh.
There you go. You get a delicious mango. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, hold on. How does
future diplopia work?
Does it assume X is full?
Yeah, does it just use X is because like 2 is your current energy count in this fight.
Yeah. Well, I like future redshift as well. That's not bad.
That's so stupid. This is so stupid.
Oh my god. So this is sort of nightmare. X in this game is just like X is just all your energy. Like, that's my guess because like,
yeah,
you know, X doesn't... We've seen, like, when you're doing, like, Slay the Spire board game stuff, you can choose that.
How stupid do you want to be? Scale of 1 to stupid. You could also get, like, a basic damage to all code if you want to be very safe.
Yeah. Not...
Let's get stupid.
Yeah.
Let's come on.
Because if we just... What this makes me want is it makes me want some more card draw in the deck. Okay, well, I can just go... the mace, and then I will remember the phantom mace. And then...
Yeah, so we're gonna put those 2 cards into bottles, yeah?
Yeah. Ooh, that's a cool one.
That is...
Phase shift. Gain 6 block, draw 2 cards, freeze a card.
Gain a doppel slot.
Increase block and damage. So this is like stat for your doppels and a doppel slot. And of course we have like past you can do as well on that. I really like phase shift. I like card draw.
Yeah, block draw, freeze.
I feel like we're gonna find more stuff that wants us to be freezing. That card gives focus without saying focus because we're not orbs, but it is basically...
It's not orbs, it's different. Oh, we're dead. In left.
Hold on. Hold on, what the hell happens if this becomes past? Okay.
+1.
Right, but it's on the next turn. So,
oh, like next turn.
Yeah, next turn. So... Like... but I have to attack if I do that. This is... We extremely have time crimes going on here. This is excellent. Yeah, if I attack with redshift, then I want to, like, attack, because it breaks that turn. Alright. Let's try it. Redshift. This. Put that on 2. And I guess I'll...
Oh, and since you're not actually doing it now, you don't pick a card.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Uh-huh. Okay. Alright. So now if we draw the mace...
There we go.
So next turn, all we have to do is, like, survive the turn. Because next turn we get 3 future bases.
You get 4 future bases. Oh, only...
No, we spent 2 on X.
Oh, right, yeah.
So...
The past knows what X was.
Okay. The only thing that matters on this turn is blocking, so we're gonna do as much of that as I can.
Still get to bonk.
Yeah. But I mean, like, next turn we're going to just do lethal damage.
Oh yeah, next turn you have lethal, so just
we want...
blocking this turn is fine.
Freeze out this, because blocking the future doesn't matter. Okay. Imagine 4 maces on the edge of a cliff. Yes.
And then I smash it with a hammer.
Hammer! Yep, I promise I will pay. As a Magic player who has definitely paid for many a Pact of Negation and Slaughter Pact, I definitely pay for those. right? Like those definitely happen. Gain 1 flash. Reduce unblocked attack damage. Take unblocked damage. Reduce flash by 1 next turn. Okay. The first status you draw each turn costs 0.
Ah. This makes it easy to pay off your maces.
Yes. The alternate is we can pick forget to also pay off our maces.
You can also just do that to pay. You can forget that you have to pay off your mace.
Yeah, I'm gonna forget to pay off my mace.
For gore.
Alright. This so much
This dude is not even ready.
Alright, gonna make this. We're gonna forget and we're gonna past forget. Layway playing discount. Look, I'm definitely going to pay off that Pact of Negation. Just wait till next turn, I'm sure. I'm sure my opponent will definitely be alive at that point. I don't need future defend. Zoom. Red shift. Oh.
Ah.
Okay.
What if you become the power? Huh. Okay, so you don't get to.
Yeah.
You don't get full choice over what the Doppel's going to do.
Skill.
But it is 7 block, draw card, summon a Doppel.
Yeah.
That's a lot of features.
I'm going to keep on the flow because I feel like we've got the time going.
Yeah.
That also means, is there anything else we want to put in the... Oh god, do we want to put Diplo into the future then?
Do we want to put Diplopia into the future?
Yeah. Because if this goes into the future, it's effectively free. Upgrade on flow is just damage. Like, that's fine. That's just, like, damage, though. I'm not as interested in... Yeah, I think I want to put more cards into the future, and Diplo is one of the most interesting to put into the future.
Like, getting an upgrade on the mace at some point is also fine.
Yeah, that'll be one we're definitely going to want to... Alright, so let's go future Diplo. Both thinking in Act 1, there's... Okay. So if I go... Future... Strike... Flow... The promise has been made. And then I can summon a defend Doppel or an offense Doppel if I want. Okay.
Okay. Like, this, you know, this is a feeling I've been getting with a different game I've been playing, where there's a lot of complicated stuff going on, and I'm like, what if I just pick some things and don't... Oh, no, it's happening.
Yep. And, it is, as expected, 3, so...
That will cause it to split.
Yep. Can future Pass Strike go into your start?
I think it can.
Anyway, so this is... We've grabbed the sharpen. And then we're gonna phase shift. Uh-huh. We'll freeze the promise. And then we're gonna red shift.
Man, this class is bonkers.
Yesterday.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no,
Oh!
you're the time. Now you're the time cop.
Wait, this is putting the time cops in Golden Experience Requiem here.
And put the 2 cards that were most recently put into your discard pile into your hand. And but
Yeah, we're anamorphing into the time.
Are we the time cop?
The past phantom barrier. Oh. This is a retain buffer.
Okay, so it's like, if you just retain it, it gives you 1 buffer and exhausts.
Yes.
If you play it,
It ups.
it increases by 2 because it's in the past.
Yes.
Normal. And then, you played it, so it does things.
Yes. And we have fold. Wait a minute.
What? you caught the time cop?
We got him.
Take him outside. Oh,
We got him.
This is cute. I like this. We are absolutely playing a time criminal who just has fun with the time cops. Playing a deadly game of cat and also cat.
Alright. This seems like the infinite state machine.
This one is definitely the most, open-ended combo-licious feeling.
Mm-hmm. This is free defense.
Phantom Barrier and Fold just seem powerful.
What's the past of this? The past is that it starts next turn but gives you 3 cards. Yeah, let's go with the Phantom Barrier.
Yeah, just see, can we just end up with, 15... Oh, hey.
Okay, so Black Star.
Black Star, we know it, we love it.
At the start of your turn, draw 2 additional cards. When you draw a card, randomize its time.
Shit. Okay, that's cool. That's cool.
The Snecko.
Cool. Time Snecko. Time Snake.
Snecko.
You want to be the Time Snake?
Replace your cell phone. Summon 3 Doppels at start of...
Alright, so you have 3 slots total now. You get 3 extra cards, and then you immediately put 3 of those cards into your Doppels. So this is the, I like my Doppels.
Yes.
Relic. The Time Activator is
oh my God.
become the Time Snake. Works kind of funny with that parallel blade.
Yeah, because the blade will continuously shift every time you draw it.
Unstable Activator will definitely kill us, but it's going to be so funny.
Yeah, because we're winning off of this future mace,
right?
And it'll become the knob.
Our whole plan is future Diplopia into future Phantom Mace.
I think on that I want to call in more squad members.
Yeah.
Let's upgrade our phone to a smartphone.
All right. Flip phone upgraded to smartphone. You can now have a group chat.
Yep. Yeah, that's
yourself, and yourself.
All right, 1, 1, 1, 2, and 2. Okay, let's check this line because this looks like it. This one doesn't go to a shop. Okay.
Having to join separate Discord servers for your past and future selves
Oh
because
my
they all
God.
want to have their own
Yeah.
Discord server.
Yeah. Okay. This is our line. This gets us 2 elites. Gets us a shop halfway through, which is the most important bit to me. And gets us like 3 fires. And fires having... or 4 fires. Fires having upgrade and time change makes them a lot more like viable. Alright, so we draw our extra. So let's go... I'll put Summon in a Doppel. I'll put Pass Strike in a Doppel. And I'll put... Red Shift in a Doppel. The squad appears. Alright, and then... Okay, so then I go... I don't have any... Hold on. So I want to go Future Parallel Blade, Flow, grab the Promise. Ooh, I love how this is playing. Oh my. We're gonna freeze out the Future Strike. We're gonna Future Diplo the Mace. Bring in the Mace. And then full block. And then bonk. And I'm holding the Phantom Barrier.
Yeah, so you get a barrier.
Yeah, it even shows right here. We have the Phantom Barrier. Anyway.
Oh, okay. That didn't work exactly the way I thought it would, but it works. I thought it would, be like, okay, you have a barrier now, and I'm going to exhaust myself. But no, it doesn't just exhaust itself.
Yeah.
It hangs out in your hand, because that's how you have the barrier.
This is cute.
Okay. That's a cute, hit all.
Yeah. I might grab more copies of Flow, because this seems like a way for us to be...
Yeah. Picking up from your draw or discard pile makes that pretty great.
Cold Rush here is a... My bones!
The little bird cultists are just such a delight.
Yeah. This is Bird, Cultist, Awaken One, Flow, Slimes.
I feel like the art in here has done a really good job of using all these existing characters and a player's understanding of them for some good comedy.
Yeah. Phantom Shield, that's a free include. We can be accelerating. Change all your cards to the present. I can pick up another Phantom Blade. This is the Hexaghost with the grandfather Hexaghost. Wait a minute.
Oh, this just does stuff. This does stuff.
It keeps wiggling.
We could, as pointed out, get a blue shift to go with our red shift if there are things that we want to attempt future.
Hello. That's funny. We're not. I think I'm probably gonna just take one of the Phantom bits to kind of fill out this. It doesn't make the deck thinner, but it keeps us moving more.
Yeah, the Phantom cards being they're 0 when you draw, but they have to take a turn off, so you can't just be looping them.
Yeah. well, absolutely. Ooh, okay.
Hey, I love it. That's spending money to make money.
Yeah, it's 2 on our current path, so we'll probably find another one on the other side. And then we make money here, because I don't...
We already have enough things to think about without
yeah.
future ritual deck. Past ritual deck.
Flow is worth 7? Put the future defend in there, and I'm gonna put future shift. Alright, and then first things first. First order of business. Let's go with these 4 barriers.
Yeah. How many?
Well,
it's okay. No regrets.
No regrets. We're fine. We're completely invincible.
And then just play both of those? Yeah. Oh. Also, I guess we win.
Yeah. Also the fights. Ooh, another phase shift. A random. Oh my god. Randomize the effect and time of this card. So, not only does it have the random text, but it also could be past, present, or future.
Yeah, I think it's always like 15 damage.
Yeah, 15 damage and then some text.
Yeah, 15 damage and a thing. When it's upgraded, it's 2 things.
Okay. This does seem like a really neat one. I'm gonna keep believing in card draw to cycle the deck quicker.
Hit them with more hammers.
Yeah. Okay, we got the barrier and the Diplo. I'm gonna go with a forget. We're gonna put the strike in here and then put the red shift in there. Alright, so then Phantom Shield draws first. We're gonna go knock you out. We're gonna create our barriers. And then I'm gonna go ahead and full block and play out the Phantom Barrier. Alright.
Yeah, we all see this time.
Okay. Anyway. So, with these 3 barriers, we want to just remove you. Ah, right, we have a kind of expensive promise. That's a much freer promise. Ah, here we go. Now we can phase shift. Shift away the promise. That puts it in the deck for later. And then... Well...
We lose 2 of our barriers, but that's what they're there for.
Yep. Spend those barriers. Alright, and then we want to... Phantom Shield that draws that promise. That's still at -1. That's nice. Freeze that. We're gonna go Future Strike. Yes, the X card exhausts. Flow, free promise. Okay. We still have a barrier at the ready. And also at some point we'll draw the upgraded barrier to put us back to 4 barriers. Though all I need to do here is remember the mace.
Remember. Please remember that you have a giant mace.
We gotta upgrade that. Meat on the bone.
Meat on bone.
Fog?
What in the...
Oh, this is a frozen entangle.
Or pass.
Or,
not
sorry,
frozen.
yeah, passing, sorry. I was looking at unfreezable, it just said frozen. Okay, so then, like...
Okniwi, your past bet is noted.
Sure, I'll grab an entangle. Hey, buddies. Alright, so let's put... summon in there, because that's what we're going to be doing. I'll put Redshift in there, and I'm going to put one of the Forgets in. It's interesting getting to do a draw 8 kind of mulligan 3, like, on my opener.
Yeah!
Gives it a lot more consistency on the... Oh, hello. I want to start with this, and then flow, because that picks up the zero cost promise. Do the future strike. Block. Everybody get your past and or future bets in. I don't need current defend, because we're gonna do this. What if my...
How sharp do you want to get?
Yeah. And then... I'm also just gonna go remember we have a mace. I probably should have remembered we had a mace anyway, but that's fine.
It's fine. You remembered to remember.
Yeah. Now we're sharpened. But that was in the past, so it wasn't affected by it. Okay.
You know it's gonna be real stupid when we pick it up? Dead branch.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, I guess assemble is always on now.
Yeah, this is effectively... Okay, yeah, this is always 3. Sure, why not? Get us an AoE hit. Alright. Now, let's take a look. God, we could upgrade the barrier flat to make a double barrier. We could... time shift. We can time shift the sharpen to make it... Well, no, that makes the pickup.
Yeah.
Wait, I mean past, future. Heck. Well, the flows are just damage on upgrade. Phase shift is just more block. Phase shift is just more block. Phantom shield is just more block. I'm thinking about upgrading barrier or upgrading Diplo. Because that gives it an X plus 1.
+1 copy. It's a bit more impactful on average.
Yeah. Thank you, Malamed, for gifting out of...
Thank you, Malamed. We don't know what's happening either. It's okay. Look, in a lot of times in a game, it's hard to know what's happening.
Congratulations to Mode Wondershot on the correct guess. That definitely happened. Oh.
Huh.
Well, okay, that's fine.
But just be like, okay,
Yeah.
like, what's been my best button so far?
Yeah.
Am I allowed to press that button right now? I should press that button.
Yeah, I'm gonna upgrade the buttons that have been our best buttons. All right, $500 going into the shop.
All right, Morshu.
We got the trance shard. We got karma. Deals 3 more damage for each promise added, but not played.
Hold up. If you just exhaust it by force with like an exhausted status, that's not played.
That wasn't played. No.
I feel like karma's like very good for us. We love to go into the future. Reject, fulfill, reject, fulfill.
Bleeding in there. The upgrade on it isn't as interesting because it doesn't upgrade the 3, it upgrades its base.
Yeah.
I'm a little more interested in this now.
Actually, yeah, given that we now automatically have even more doppels, making them better is more powerful. I don't hate I think Wormhole here would be pretty good. Like, karma is strong, but not too interesting.
I mean, we have enough money to be able to do both if we... Because, like, this could just be, like, our big damage in a longer fight.
Yeah, in a longer fight, because it does more damage as the fight goes on.
Yeah. And, like, base, it's still double strike.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go that. Let's go Wormhole. I'm going to go ahead and remove this last defend here. And make up for that by buying this phase shift. And that'll be good.
I think we can chill on that.
If we wanted to go wild side.
Yeah, we could be like, yeah, also when you time travel enough, you now have like 6 different genders at different points, like different timeline versions of yourself. Again, this is normal for time travelers. Don't think too hard. Really, just don't think too hard.
Just let it...
You're doing fine.
Yeah. Thwack. Alright. Yeah, 6 genders is all time travelers do.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and put the fast strike. We'll go ahead and put this forget, and I'll just put strike in here. I'll draw first.
Stupid.
I love drawing. I love, like, having... Oh, hello. That was sharp. Our blades are extremely sharp. Oh, we're good just on orbs here.
Yeah.
Now let's sharpen a little bit. We're definitely fighting again.
Do you want to challenge the Daredevil?
Yeah. Okay. All right. Gonna go ahead and put a strike in there, a pass defend, and future strike. Okay, and then let's draw cards first. Then we can go Phantom Mace, lethal damage on you. Flow gets this. The big thing about this is that it gets it. This is consistent on it. It keeps that -1.
It keeps that cost reduction, just in case we have to deal with it honestly.
Yeah.
Also, having 2 barrier is really nice against Knob, because it keeps you alive without having to, like, press buttons.
Yeah, I don't I can just go and do things. Oh, hello. And then we can summon this doppel. The squad. No, thanks for the raid. We're
Welcome.
we in the squad are here doing some crimes. Okay, so this is at 18 right now, and if I go like future to make 30 barriers, now this is at 21, so we can like. And then we can remember the Phantom Mace.
Remember.
Always remember the Phantom Mace.
Oh no!
We're overloaded.
The time traveler learned about drugs.
Okay. None of these are super. We already have enough things that deal with the statuses. I'm not super on contract.
We're not freezing our statuses that aggressively.
Yeah, we have like. I am using like a decent amount of like the phase shifts and those freeze things off, but like we're not like. Yeah, and
it would be okay, but it's also like, eh.
Yeah. All right, we want to go assemble in there. Actually, hold on. Wait, no. Assemble with Akabeko is quite good. And we'll put the summon in there. All right, so let's...
How many wormholes do you want?
Oh my god. Yeah, okay. All right. So that does our wop wop. And then let's freeze this. That's what unfreezable on it. Oh.
Ah. It's tangled. You can try to freeze it, which is great.
Yeah, that's the important bit.
Don't actually want to freeze anything.
Right. So like here we can go this. I can now use the tangle, and then we can put up the wormhole, and we have enough block. It will.
Imagine that I'm just sort of going like the sound before it starts playing the opening music for Doctor Who. You know the noise.
Yeah.
It's the Doctor Who noise.
That really loud BBC thing that happens right before.
No, not the one where like they're doing the cold open, right?
Oh,
and then like something happens. Yeah, like that.
Anyway,
that's the sound I'm making with my body right now.
Anyway. Oof. Okay. Future Strike. Karma. Flow. Ooh.
Yes.
We put the antenna on top of the TARDIS, and now
we are sending television laser beams throughout all time. What the? Ah.
Oh. Oh. Okay. All of our cards draw. Also, this is way better if I make high dimension form into.
It's your future self. I'm you, but in extra dimensions.
Invert. Okay. You know what? We have a bonfire right here.
You want to send it into the future?
Yeah. All right. Let's go ahead and take the high dimensional form into the future.
Also, just for the sake of intellectual exercise, what is the upgrade on Wormhole?
Forms usually... Oh, on Wormhole, I think it's supposed to...
Okay.
Ooh, yeah. Which then we can make +3 by making it past. I'm fine with
Okay.
it.
Yeah, that like
Yeah.
definitely here, sending
Yep.
your Tesseract into the future
But
was a very excellent choice and will probably pay off immediately.
how many barriers do I want?
Champion doesn't have a lot of multi-hits,
No.
so barriers are kind of good against them.
Like, I also just have a bunch of... I'm not going to put the mace out there. I want to have that. But what's, with these 8 barriers... Sharpen, that's nice. Then we can use the Akabeko.
Yep.
And then we full block.
Full block, keep our phantom barrier.
You know, I don't know if Necrophobe was going hard enough in on this. With these
There you
10
go.
barriers.
Look, he stopped at 4, and he's like, this surely this isn't enough. No. That's small thinking, my
Yeah, you
dude.
gotta go a little harder than that. And we'll put...
Yeah, having them all on defense is kind of nice here.
And Karma is one of our ways of just making this, you know...
Yeah, that is a fair amount of inevitability.
Yeah, so all of our non-zero promises also pay out an extra card now with the 4th dimensional maneuvers. All right.
When your pass draws immediately.
Yes. Also, we're okay. So 1 barrier is gonna get.
Okay, and the card
Okay.
even keeps track.
So like that one, the one we want to like play so that we can. Here we go. Yeah, come on in.
I don't get it.
This is so much.
I mean, you have 9 buffers, so like, I know enough about the game to know that 9 buffer is more than the usual amount of buffer.
Yeah, 9 buffer is like, look, there aren't a lot of foes that deal with 9 buffer. Is this the heart? Basically being the main question. Because the heart could possibly do the 12x hit.
Yeah.
Or like, or just heartbeat these away. You know? Let's go ahead and forget. And then set this up. We'll go ahead and flow. That gives us a free promise. We'll summon another strike. That lets us pull out the barrier card that was in their hand. And then one of our buffers is going down.
Yeah, this breaks 1 buffer because we got up to 25 block, which is pretty beautiful.
What does giving a promise to a doppel do?
I think we saw it just sort of do nothing.
Yeah, when it showed, it was just showing like a daze. Okay. Yeah, if it evokes, then we'd get the card back at 0 cost. All right.
Yeah.
And also, here's
Yeah, and there's now you fulfill the promise. The promise is capped.
Yes.
Yeah, if you're rapidly summoning doppels, it can be a way to make promises cheaper. What in the?
What on earth?
I think that means like this has to be like the 12th or 24th
Yeah.
or whatever card you play, but also every time you make it work, it gets faster.
It speeds up. So it goes from 12 cards to... It doesn't say this turn.
Yeah, so it's 12, 6, 3, 2, 1.
And what is our... Hello?
Okay, so you really want to freeze this.
Yeah, this is the the upgrade also.
Yeah, or you upgrade it. And then fold is just like kind of good.
Yeah. Yeah, like you play it and then it sort of stuns after 12.
Time entropy, I feel like we are a deck that can make time entropy work.
Mm-hmm. I feel we're also a deck that Quantum Mirror is fine in as well.
Oh yeah.
These are both
Quantum mirror, your mirror breaker multiplier, your
yeah. How many barriers? Our hand becomes
like I don't know, 20 barriers. I can't even hold the ball.
I think I'm fine with coffee dripping.
Coffee, yeah. When you're time traveling, you know that's thirsty work. Got to stay hydrated.
Yeah. All right, time cops. No.
Oh, Shapes Museum.
All right.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Shapes Museum. Y'all are great, but you're only 3-dimensional? So sorry.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. How many dimensions you guys on? Oh, like 3. You are like a little baby. Right, watch this.
So we get our tiny chest here. We have to spend a chest and a bonfire on this one. All right. This looks good. Time cops are just like, pass.
The time cops come to your house, just don't open the door.
Yeah.
Just don't open the door.
Okay. So I want a Future Strike, Flow, Promise. You know what? Sure. I'll set this up this way so that we have an extra turn of the revival.
$60. I'm seeing double. 16 time travelers.
We got a few. These are 4 apiece. 12. That'll knock out everything but this front one. Just doing the math on if that's... playing 1's gonna be worth it. I don't... We have a big promise down there. Okay. There we go. Then we have barriers for the rest.
Okay.
So... then... you're down. You're ready. And we have enough block anyway. We need to find an attack.
Please show us something that... Uh-oh.
We need...
And that's like an attack.
This is... okay. There we go. Bonk.
Yes!
With the quantum mirror up, that gets, outrageous. Okay. Future assemble. Past think.
It being upgraded and therefore doing more... wait, does that actually do more different things?
I don't think so. It looks like it's...
No, it's just more damage. What did I thought I saw one.
You know what?
One of them... Maybe I just saw 2 keywords.
Let's grab one of those.
I got excited.
Let's grab one of those in there. Alright, Karma we can put away at the start here. Summon and... forget. And then we want to start with Phase Shift. I see. Let's get ready to party.
Alright. Party line. He's incoming.
Alright. Ah, good. Nice shot.
Yeah, like, against so many encounters, it's like, we got to duplicate our mace.
Yep.
Shake my hand. Our hands. Wait, what'd you just grab? I was reading that code in the middle.
I grabbed another shield, phantom shield.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, give me... Okay. So we can go Mayhem, Panacea, Deep Breath?
Those would be my 3.
Yeah.
Certainly the Mayhem, because that's funny. Panacea is good, because it's artifact, and it's artifact.
Something wrong with our space-time.
Alright, so you touch the Tesseract, and it's like, oh, hey.
Hey, are you...
Are you doing anything on Thursday?
That rules.
And since you're both time travelers, when they say Thursday, you actually know what they mean. I think you do need the key at this point.
Yeah. Okay, we want... Oh.
Oh, that makes you draw cards, because it's a draw card.
Yeah, because it's draw cards. And Wormhole also is just block.
Please do not... Here's what happens if you diplopia the Tesseract. You get too many Tesseracts. You draw too many cards every time you play any card, which is not as exciting as it sounds.
So we want to go... Tesseract... Phase shift, draw 3. Well, draw 2, freeze, draw 1 is the order of operations. Like that. And then... my next turn is going to be a little wacky. Alright. So, my hand is going to become 1,000 barriers.
Stupid, stupid, stupid. Remember.
Then we're gonna remember Karma. We're gonna freeze a barrier. Then we're gonna remember Future Defend. We're gonna freeze this used up Quantum Mirror. Then we're gonna remember... Oh no, I'm remembering too much.
Once you start remembering the 90s, it's hard to stop.
Yeah. Get rid of this Quantum Mirror. Remember the... Oh boy. Remember the flow. Get rid of this Quantum Mirror. These are now reset. What's our Vaulted Strike do? Draw 2, freeze 2? Freeze you. Phantom Shield. Phantom Shield. And bonk. Okay.
There we go.
Whoa. Future Think. Oh, this is...
Ancient Calls showed up very early, and I'm like, oh yeah, for all those past cards. We do have a decent number of those.
Yeah, we're not on, like, a ton, but we are on, like, a number. I'm thinking about Future Think just as a lot of card draw.
We have the form as a lot of card draw.
Get the Ancient Call as something to actually...
Like, either that or cut time. Because it's like... That gets us energy. It lets us spend cards to get energy.
That's
We
also
have a lot of cards. Also, yeah, if you feed it a 3-drop promise, it exhausts it, you get the card, and you gain 3 energy out. And free cut time itself does not exhaust.
Okay. And then I'm just going to go ahead and I'm gonna grab the key first. Let's just get that out of the way. That way we can make a little bit more informed decisions down the road. Alright, deep breath. Strike. So we have Quantum Mirror for the first 2 cards we play.
Just asking some hard questions.
Yeah.
It's like Diplopia is obviously nuts.
Yep.
Phantom Shield means that you're drawing 2, so that's your only source of draw in the hand.
I think we start with that, draw 2, and then we get to... Is Akabeko buffing the turn 1 damage on these? I believe so, because it's getting set when we play the card. And because there's... I think that's why they're...
I think it's not. Because if it's a strike in there, that means it's trying to do 10 damage.
Yeah, okay, because
Or it's trying to do 4 damage plus 1 from your antenna.
That's why... Okay, that's why it's buffed higher. So it's just the antenna on there. Okay, so then here we can go... Diplo... Quantum Mirror, Diplo Flow. And then remove you. That reset that. Freeze the promise. Pick up this promise. Freeze the promise. Okay. So now our hand is going to be a bunch of quantums and a bunch of flows. I think we just do this. And that's the power of the quantum.
That's the Time Walker flow.
This shit mean nothing to me. We got the quantum flow going here.
Smoking high dimensional. No, I can't do the flow. I've tried to do the flow before, and like it takes me an hour to think of like one line.
I know it's.
I cannot freestyle that. Smoking higher dimensional green. Caught him trying to sneak past me in 5 or fewer dimension. Took one look at his fake Jordans. Tied him together 3 years in the past. Now he's falling upwards through a manhole for eternity.
We go the wormhole up because we know we always have the doppels going.
Yeah, that's...
Okay.
You know what? The boot.
The boot. Fun pastime of Dracula flowing. Okay, so we get to go... This... Redshift... I don't... Pass strike is actually nothing. Okay. Okay, here we just get to set up all our goodies.
We have stuff online, and we took no damage turn 1.
Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and put Karma in the freeze so that we can draw it later. It'll be on bottom. I know we can freeze the entangle, but... Ooh, actually, creating a bunch of entangles. Hold on. That's gonna...
Is that good? Because, like, you want to play Entangle right now. Or you want to play past Entangle right now. But also, just having a bunch of copies of that is nuts.
Yeah. Maybe I just want to make a bunch of flows then? Because, like, you know, next turn...
Right.
Like, future entangle... Sorry. Past entangle in the future will not deal damage because 2 turns from now, the Nemesis will be untangible.
Well, I mean, Boot will make it 5, but that's still not great.
Yeah. Let's... Okay, and then we want to phase shift. We have a quantum mirror up.
Quantum mirror up when you on an intangible turn is a little tragic.
Yeah. Let's...
You could summon it.
Just hide it there.
Just hide it so that you don't lose it.
Okay, that didn't get us anything that adds to that.
Well, I guess Remember will let you freeze it.
True. Okay, so freeze it. Just freeze it. We don't... Okay.
Remember to freeze it, and then remember to freeze it.
You get the weak on there, and then set up the entangle. Play flow. Get one of those promises out of the deck. Okay. Incoming 45 turn. So we get to go... Okay, freeze. I'll just freeze one of these. Oh!
Oh, right, because they're
they're
unfreezable. Oh, no.
We might be killing next turn.
With boot damage?
Yeah, with boot damage. Okay, so then we cut time, cut the entangle. Are we out of them in frozen time?
Yeah, that might be all of our copies of it.
Yeah, we might be actually out. Because I deep breath. Okay. Yeah, because I deep breathed and shuffled them all in. Okay, that's why. Alright. Good luck.
You get to hit us once.
And then we get to hit you.
The boot.
The boot. The boot. The boot.
We are multi-bouncing on you. Like... Choose a... Oh, we got a summon off our...
Oh, sure, I'll take the heal too. And then, Karma, and then Dead.
The boot.
The boot. Blue shift. Huh.
Okay, so you can play it for a lot of block, or you can not play it for some block.
Okay. We end up with a lot of turns where that could be quite real.
Yeah, we tend to run out of energy way before we run out of cards.
Yeah. Also, I can just pick more Phantom Shield because I like having those.
That is also a fine thing. It looks good. It's a card that's good against the heart.
That, I think, is something we need to consider at this stage.
Because it's cheap. Yes, 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 yes. This is me.
What if this deck is just going wild?
This is me playing a death metal record backwards in every timeline in order to, yes, unleash rat chaos. I mean, what else can we?
This is funny. Nothing else in here. Toolbox and a removal are the ones we can do. We can also just save like $250 for the last shop. I don't hate that either. Yeah, boss. So we'd have like $300 for the. Let's save $300 for final shop. Yeah.
Right. Things are about to get very silly. Whether they're good or whether we die remains to be seen. But
okay, those don't exhaust. Those cards were normal. Hello. All right. The big thing is that our exhaustion a lot comes from the statuses. So
yeah.
our start here resembles a normal play. Let's just go flow, pick that up, and then set up some pass cards or for the future, you see. Okay. We can freeze this defend. Ooh, hello.
Hey, multi-base.
Alright. Multi-mace. I will add the... I'm just going to retain this.
Yeah, just in case.
Yeah. Alright, anyway. Multi-mace. Multi-mace.
Oh,
Multi-mace! Multi-mace! Ding, 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 ding.
This is the kind of outcome that you love to see. It is me smashing you with a hammer over and over again until you fall down.
Rattle 'em, boys! Okay, that's not... We set that up our...
Yeah, we're not summoning them too often during the fight.
6x6 base?
That's... Yeah, that's 36 freeze... Like,
Then we have static shield passed.
the timing on the free, like, a past freeze is a little awkward.
Yeah. I think at this point I'm just gonna kind of leave things as is. Our deck is already pretty, like, wide, and so there's a lot of cards we have to, like, find for us to be functioning. Hello?
I think that gives you energy.
Okay, that's great. I'll put Big Flow, and I'll put Remember out. Perfect. So then we get to go... Thinking on, like, timing of things based on past and future and... like...
Right.
Okay.
Good accuracy, and we should be on 5 energy this turn.
Yes.
The mirror is up, so...
We can just go ahead and... Yeah, we have the Phantom Barrier to block for this, so... Actually... Once it's over, we can just spend it.
Yeah?
Alright, so we take nothing on this. Thank you.
Cash it in.
And then... just get to set up all the block in the world. The Quantum Mirror is our doubler. The next 2 cards you play are doubled. You know, that's...
Well, that's... Not this time.
Ah, we get a fog for it.
Yeah. That's... But we're out of here pretty safely.
Yeah, we can volatile strike.
Give him the knife.
The time knife. Ow.
Delightfully... Wait, is that an actual blank Juzu bracelet?
Yeah, there's nothing left, because this is the... There's only one encounter ahead of us.
Dang. I thought that they had, like, a check. So that you couldn't...
Well,
that...
technically...
Oh, yeah, in theory, the next...
Yeah.
You have one more floor, and so in... Yeah, okay.
It's not technically the last.
Okay, the minimal Juzu bracelet.
We want to get rid of you... You, and... So if I go... Defend, and then we just go... with these barriers.
Neat.
It's a lot of damage.
That is 28 damage,
And
it cycles your doppels,
yeah, let's grab.
which is basically upside.
All right, final one of these for this here. Mayhem up to Future Mayhem? Future Mayhem's a lot more interesting, I think.
Future Mayhem does delight and thrill the children.
Yeah.
I love how much, like, Tune is alternate upgrade.
Yeah.
We're almost always picking future, but sometimes past is, like, really good.
Because I could, like...
Secretly.
Yeah. There's definitely a deck I can see where you build for the past, especially with our Entangled.
Yeah, like, you have Entangle, you have the power that's, like, I get blocked for free off of past cards. So that, like, yeah, like, all my main stuff happens a turn late, but it's all way bigger, and so it doesn't matter that... You know what you do? You'd pick Runic Dome in your past deck, and there's no downside, because you can't react to anything anyway.
Build the future to build for the past. Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna double Mayhem.
Double Werewolf.
And then... Let's go ahead and put up the block so I'm not taking anything this turn. Then we can keep going with this turn with the power of this. I can freeze the Quantum Mirror. And that hides it for a later date.
Yep. And you have full block, even before your helpers.
Alright.
You already burned off one of their artifacts with your summon, which was great.
Yep. Gonna work that down. Okay. I think this is actually better as a past card.
Yeah, because that's just big damage.
Yeah. And then we get to freeze a card. Okay. So, Wormhole... Well, Phantom Shield first. Hello. Hello? You know, I enjoyed the art on Grandfather Paradox. I didn't really, like, take it in.
You're shooting the hexagon. Hey, the hexagon has homed hexagon. Wait, so if you play Past Tides, the card goes into your discard?
Let's find out. Yes.
Which means you can now Grandfather Paradox it.
So I can Grandfather Paradox the Past Tides that we haven't yet played.
To summon it,
To summon
and it'll be
it.
a 10 damage helper.
And we'll get, a Slow.
Yeah, I mean, that's just going to burn
Yeah.
an artifact,
Yeah.
but that's, you know...
Let's phase shift. Maybe we can just... let's hide you for a later date. We're at full block. And I actually am fine putting a... And then we'll just break a... Okay. I love this. I love this class for how nonsense it's making things. Alright, so we play the Past Tides. We're gonna summon... Forget. We get the Future Roar. We play the past barrier for the present, for the future. Okay, and now we can reset the discard.
Yeah, things like Deep Breath with past cards is
Yeah.
also great because it's not the card above your head; it's the effect of the card.
Yes.
Cards produce effects, but cards are not themselves effects.
All right.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, sure. Circle of power. We're going up to 32s. Okay, so that is set for double up now. Choose a card to copy? What did I... What is happening?
Oh, you played the Mirror Breaker. What do you want X copies of?
Oh, God. I think we want, like... X copies of Phantom Shield to draw a billion cards on the upcoming turn? None of the rest of these are super...
Yeah, we don't have any of the big hitters in here that we normally like to copy.
Alright, do this first. Let's... assemble... Phase shift. We're gonna put a red shift down, then we're gonna go and cut time on the big promise. And there's all our energy back.
And there's all our energy back.
Ooh. Unfreeze. Okay. Let's play out some of these. We're gonna topple, and we're gonna go ahead and put phase shift in there. We get our Phantom Blow. And now this is... Dude, I picked up a Dazed? Oh, wait a minute. Okay, we have 32 block listed. We also have these 4 barriers, so, you know.
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Now we finally get those copied shields.
Yeah. Oh, the Mayhem. The Quantum Mirror. Okay. We'll copy the Past Strike, and then we'll just play Karma, and that'll deal 1,000,000 damage. And then the power of the Phantom Blade and the Red Shift. Alright.
Alright.
So, it is now the present time to...
Now, the present time, I already have the recorded past and future bets. I think we said that, like, past bets apply to next week.
Yes.
And
so
future bets...
Future bets are now bets, and then past bets are for the next week bets.
Alright, so I already have bets from Oknawi, Tallow, Glumbaron, Wild Antics, and Zephyr Dragon Lord.
Okay.
So...
we can go with any of the past bets are on the set.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll make it easy for this one because we were in the middle of the past bets. So, all right. Looks like we got a lot of bets pressing in.
A lot of bets.
That's great. Future bets are now.
Masked Tazar, someone else already bet 927, I'm afraid. I guess, yeah, it's people losing track of... Slyo, don't...
I'm gonna hit the button. I'm hitting the button. Let's
hit the button.
11-16. Nalathni's gotta have that one.
Oh, Nalathni, very good.
Nalathni on 1111. Like, that's so close.
That's got to be it. That's 5 off. That's
yeah. That gets you the double showcase.
Yeah, it's what's the? Is it like 10? If you're within 10, you get both showcases.
It's like so on the first bit, like if you get it like either dead on or within 5, you get the goodie, and then on the showcases, it's like, oh god, I don't remember the number on it.
I don't remember. Thank you, Malamet.
Yeah,
And well done, Nalathni.
200 on the showcases because those are like bigger ones. Yeah, thank you very much for the gift of the sub to Nalathni, and congratulations, Nalathni. All right, let's go ahead and look upon the heart.
Oh,
Yeah, I know this is.
Lord help me. Oh,
Okay.
like,
Let's just take one.
this is good, but also,
I'm amazed at how this is a time class that is doing very big time nonsense. It feels like it. All right, what do we got? Honestly, I might cut
just
summon
a normal summon.
because we don't have we only have one card that grants extra slots, and we already have another card that uses.
Yeah, like Tides is your good card that has a summon attached.
Are there anything we want to change the timing of? You've taken no extra turns. It's true. 1 second. I'll be back in a moment.
It's true, this class amazingly does not has not shown us any cards that actually grant an extra turn. Even that's such a popular thing. But this, I guess, the approach to time is different. You can't just take an extra turn, but you can have already done things. Does Future do anything on zero-cost cards? It will still create the promise in your discard pile. It will be a zero-cost promise, which, depending on other things going on, may be valuable.
What are we...
Someone asking, does Future do anything on a zero drop?
Yeah, it gives us the 0 cycle, which could be really good.
I'm not seeing any obvious, big upgrades or tunes.
Then let's go ahead and just... I know this deck's already 30-some cards and is a million things, but...
Alright, Morshu.
Ancient Call. Bronze Scales. Apotheosis.
You know what? We've skipped out on a lot of just regular upgrades in favor of, tuning. So, Apotheosis, late Apotheosis is better than usual.
Yeah. I'm gonna go Apotheosis, and then I'm gonna go ahead and swap out... Alright, we'll just do that. Alright. Alright, so let's go ahead and put Red Shift, put Pass Strike, and Volatile Strike in there. So we're very offensive on our Doppels. Now we have all the card draw we could possibly want. Ooh. Give me double Karma. And then give me double Phantom Blade. Okay. And from here we can phase shift, freeze the Quantum Mirror. Well, it's been a while, but
Well,
our old friend. Okay. And then... Pop up. Set up the past entangle. And... remember that we have a Phantom Mace. Okay. We should remember that we have a Phantom Mace.
Always remember. If you have one, you should remember it. We are better than average at dealing with statuses. Also, we just hit you a bunch and you die.
Always remember.
Stupid class.
Okay. If I remember right, this is a worse version of... At this point, a couple years back in the mods, we had a Tifa mod whose starting relic was like draw a card every 2 zeros you played.
Just like...
Okay, and we
can
can...
down. Wait, can't deal damage from attacks for 2 turns.
Alright.
Like, it's not quite a stun, but it's kind of hot.
That seems fun. Yeah, worse. But, like, we have so many cards we get to throw down. Okay, so we want to go... We want to throw down... I want to throw Deep Breath in. We're going to throw... Forget in, and we're gonna throw... Tifa's starter relic was draw a card when you play a Tifa card. Okay, it was literally just like... I just remember cycling zeros forever in that class. Alright, so first things first. Let's get a ton of blocks set up. We can... We might as well use that.
Yeah.
Fine with just one of you. We have a duplicator potion, so that's something we want to keep in mind for, like, if we find a strong thing to use that with. Okay, we can remember the phase shift. Let's grab this. Counter current. Unfreezable draw 2.
Oh, the counter clock.
Okay.
We are under the mirror.
I guess we'll just go for the draw 4 then. Okay. I could double Mayhem. Ooh.
How much mayhem do you want? Oh, how much folding
do we want, right?
Folding at home?
I'm thinking about folding at home here.
Folding at tower.
Yeah, how much double mayhem do we want against the heart specifically? That's true.
Yeah, I think what we actually want is like multi-fold.
When I was a kid, I played Chrono Trigger, talked to my dad about the story. His response was, "Now that don't time travel, it never helps." And that stayed with me for like 20 years.
Dad's rock.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, let's like just fold the hearts into smaller hearts.
You know what? I know what I'm gonna do.
Alright. You. Oh, yeah. Yeah, just do that.
I've got
That's
some
way
thoughts.
easier.
Oh, that's cute.
Jari.
Look at that. The art on that's also, like, cute. Let's get the fold set. Well, this is... No, let's do the fold. And then we're going to set the mayhem up. That might break a buffer, but, like... That's fine. Okay. What?
Ah.
Oh.
You found the super gravitron.
Yeah.
You found the other piece of the pass deck.
Okay, we lost our buffers because we played too many cards.
Alright. No perfect because we're too busy time traveling to worry about small things like perfection. So you have one more mirror charge.
Yeah, I could play 3 copies of the... we could go to the 6th dimension.
Yeah. Or you could go to, like, Omega Gravity and just...
Right, turn on, like, this to super gravity.
Yeah.
That's funnier.
Do we have any block in our hand?
Doesn't currently look like it. Let's cycle some cards. Okay. This is my duplicator. There we go. We can cut time like Volatile Strike. Okay. Yeah, they can't deal damage for 2 turns, so...
Oh. I mean, we still take Heartbeat, but...
Yeah, we still take Heartbeat.
81.
I'm gonna apply slow. That's so cute.
Just move yourself to the other track.
Yeah. Karma.
Ah. Alright, well, we should be seeing Apotheosis pretty soon.
Yeah. And we do have, like, ritual going on here. Alright, so... Blocked, blocked, blocked. The potion is draw 3, summon a Doppel. There's Apotheosis. So let's just get that done. Hey! We do have the girl leaping through time.
Hey.
What does that mean?
Probably change all cards in your hand to either
past,
present, or future.
Okay, so we can make everything in our hand future.
Or make everything past.
Ooh.
To benefit from Omega Gravity.
Yeah. We only get to play one of these, but that's... I want to set up Omega Gravity Assemble. Phantom Shield. And then... we're gonna throw it the Red Shift. No, we actually want to save Red Shift. Okay. So we don't take any damage again this turn. Our clock is not scaling terribly quickly yet. Okay. Alright, hold on. Alright, hold on. Now we found some damage. So, like, get to unfreeze, pick up the shield, replay the shield. Oh, we've got Sharpen now. Yeah, when you call this the time order, yeah, we do have art that shows off our the time cops. We have a lot of different friends in this one. Let's go. Flow state. Tide. We're gonna put Frostblade in there, and then we're gonna put the Past Assembler up. And okay, now we're at Heartbeat, or we're at Invincible. So
yeah, okay. So next turn we are allowed to go for the kill.
Yeah. Past Wound. Oh, what?
Oh.
Was that the
I guess
karma?
next turn we went for the kill.
Was that the power of karma? The heart's karma weighed it down?
Karma made tides, future tides.
Well, yeah, one of the timelines we wanted.
We found the timeline where we just beat the snot out of this thing, and we just sort of made that one the convergence point. Anyway, great job to the Time Walker, and the Time Walker, and the...
Made it. Yeah, we have like two of them kicking.
No, doing the extra.
Yeah. Shing, shing. Right. Then we have to go help out somebody else.
Right. Now you have to go help like 300 of your duplicates.
Yeah,
because you were helped by 300 duplicates during this round.
Yep. This was such a fun class.
this was so fucking stupid affectionate.
Doing the recall there? Yeah, okay. Yeah, this was like... Oh, God.
Okay, I am curious. Is there a card that just says take an extra turn?
Let's check. So we've got... our phase shift, we got Think, Ancient Calls, the Arrive.
We have Big Summoning.
I'm sorry, Bomb. It's holding a little bomb.
Like,
Yeah, Butterfly Effect. Deals 4 damage for each card you play this time whose time is different than this card. Decelerate, which is what we did to the heart. Fang.
Time Vampire.
I adore.
What is she shooting it with?
She's
blocking with it.
She's using the grandfather, the grandfather Hexaghost to block.
Right, so that the Hexaghost shoots its own grandfather.
Yeah. Promise. I will definitely pay for this. Choose one of 3 cards from last game. This class is so smart.
What the? This is fucking like double trouble.
Predict. Freeze all non-attacks. Gain 5 block for each. Oh, wasn't there sharpen?
Log.
This is upside down. This is inverted world.
Yep. Zah. Wait a second. Wait a God, this mod is so... When I say this mod is stupid, what I mean is that it's the kind of stupid you can only make when you're extremely smart.
Yeah. Ooh.
Yo, give them the link between worlds. That's absolutely a screenshot from Link Worlds.
Yep. The world reverse, seeking personal closure, shortcuts, delays. And then we have... Gotta call up a buddy like, hey, I can't deal with this. You gotta...
Emergency contact.
Escape. Oh, all. Oh, this...
Yeah, so that's like, hey, I have accumulated 1,000 promises. Crush.
Crush. And of course, we had, as we this is our what we used on the heart to have it skip 2 turns.
Catch that little scamp.
Yep. 4th dimension, karma, phantom barrier, which, oof. The mace. I love this for being just like such a like easy to see card.
It's something that like in most other mods I'd be like, why is there this vanilla rare?
Mm-hmm.
In this class it's like, no, this is a good rare.
Okay, this is just you have 3 strength reduction and it can't go down. Quantum mirror. It is just bludgeon, but it... Ah! No! The slime boss!
Yes. The frozen time.
Static cards
yeah, that's
are
like
retained.
3 tungsten rods is phantomized.
Yeah. Super gravity. Time entropy. Time leap. Yesterday, we do not have a time lock.
There is nothing. You know what?
So what you have to do is you have to like grab it from another class. Just you can go grab.
You would have to grab it from another class, but I don't think it's missing. It doesn't feel like, oh, this is incomplete without a card that says take another turn.
Yeah.
Because there's a very clear mechanical and thematic vision of what time walking means to this character.
Yeah, this is a different time walk. So, yeah, this is such a... I love that the like the setup and complexity and nonsense with this, and like there is a real reason why you would want to use all these past ones. They are more powerful cards.
Yeah, it's not just like, oh, future makes it cheaper, always choose future. No. If you just do that and you are not managing your promises, the debt collector finds you and you get sent to time debtor's prison.
Yeah. So yeah, this also has you can up the rate.
How often you get past future instead of present version.
Yes, it's base 20. Also, you can turn on a couple different bits for other classes. Allow card.
Oh, that's neat. As extra features for the mod. You know what? That's really interesting that the mod creator programmed those in.
Mm-hmm. Everyone can talk. And like,
this is a really good mod.
Yeah, I really like this one.
Kind of extremely good. It's powerful, but not in a like degenerate feeling way. It's just you have a lot of slightly open-ended-ish pieces that you can fit together. It's not about going infinite, even though there's probably some way to go infinite.
Certainly, but like even the setup of Phantom Blade, Phantom Shield is like, these are cards that like read as here's going infinite, but they're not made for that because of the way that they freeze.
Right, like you need unfreezing support, and then it's like, okay, now like a 5-card infinite, sure, like any class is allowed to put together like play these 5 specific cards, and you get to loop those 5 specific cards.
So yeah, we have.
I like that she gets the little. This honestly might. This is an extremely good mod. I like Evil Time Walker.
Evil Time Walker has 95 starting health.
Yeah. Evil Magician.
Hmm.
Evil Future. Yeah, this mod rules.
This is a great one. A lot of fun with
A+, just
no combat against the
like no notes. Honestly, you had a clear design vision and you made it happen.
There's an argument for like past and future being other ways, but I understand that like we're already at the point where this is here. You can't flip that. Because I get it, you're paying from the future, you're paying in the past, but like when a past card gets played next turn, you have to like tweak your brain a little bit on that.
Yeah,
and then once you get there, you're good. Oh, we don't have a watcher, yeah.
How recent is this mod?
Pulling up the notes on this one, it was 3 months ago. Last updated November.
Okay, so
yeah, and the mod maker for this has made a previous mod that we did play, Blade Gunner, as mentioned, and then has also made some other a number of other mods. There's one specifically I see here that is just shows a little icon that you can click on that shows like the intents on an enemy, like what they'll have future like coming up. Like the example is like Cultist has turn 1, do its thing, then attack for 6 forever. As like okay, I don't want to like go look up what the possible actions are on this or what this is doing next turn. So yeah. I haven't played the Duelist recently. The last time I played the Duelist was a while ago. So that one's big enough that like I feel like it would take a few like streams to do just because of how big like I remember that one being, but like as is Friday nights I Slay the Spire mods. So every Friday there's a new mod to throw on the table and they never run out. So
we will never run out of Slay the Spire mods.
By the time we run out...
Thank goodness for that.
Yeah, by the time we run out, Slay the Spire 2 will be out, so then all the mods can live there. But yeah, anyway, that is it for tonight for Slay the Spire mods. Thank you, Medibot, for joining on this. I'm very glad to have you with.
Thank you. It was great to come along for the ride. You know, the mod streams are always a lot of fun. Very often I have obligations that prevent me from being here at the beginning. So, you know, tonight I thought just enjoy the full time, and you know what? We had a good one tonight.
Yeah, I'd love to have one that just is big hits. So yeah, thank y'all for joining. If you want to catch more, you can always follow, see when I go live. Weekdays 7 Central is the normal time, but with different stuff on different days. Slay the Spire mods take Fridays, Dragon Warrior Wednesday on Wednesdays and as such. Also, thank you to everyone who subbed and got gifted a sub, and thank you Malamet as well for that. So yeah, but yeah, thank you all for joining. Have a good night, everybody.
Good night, everyone.